Now, it is a beautiful morning. Of course, the weather is nice, sunny here in Nairobi. Today I was hosted by a friend, somewhere in Karen, and I just thought of sharing on this. And of course, I keep on introducing myself. I am Mr. Gazemba, and anything I do out of experience, of course. I'm a qualified and competent teacher. I do British international curriculum. And I also have one or two things that we think as parents can continue sharing. And the way I keep on saying this, I have a passion, I have a desire, whereby we need to see how to fix this generation we are living in, especially this 21st century. And I was saying, may I do clean content? These are content you can watch anytime it pops in your screen. You can put there and watch their parents, you can watch their grandmother, you can watch their children, whichever place it is. And I know the way you said that we Kenyans, or the society we are in now, we don't embrace clean content. Anything that is vulgar, anything that is not supporting anything is not religious, we push it so much. But me, my content is very clean. And I am putting up things that I know, even if my son can see or my daughter can see, is going to see it's a clean thing. So parents, what am I talking about this morning? And this one is a bit heartbreaking. I walk in the streets of Nairobi or any other country I am in. I look the way our daughters, I look the way our men are dressing up. And I think there is a big question mark on parents. How do we raise our children? And I know I might be having a daughter, I might be having a son, but especially women, the way parents, we allow our child to grow, our child to dress when they're moving out. Nobody questions. Let me tell you this as a parent. There's no single day you're going to raise your child to be responsible when you are too friendly to him or her. You have to stand your ground as a father. You also have to stand your ground as a mother. Tell your daughter, please, whatever you're dressing up, this skirt, it is not what you're supposed to go with it outside. Mind how people are going to carry you. And this is what I want to say. Look the way I'm dressed as a person, I'm sure the way I'm dressed today, I can enter into any office, and I can have a bargaining power. Like today where I was entering this estate, even the gate man, the people who are entering the estate, because of course it's a private entity, but all people who are entering there, workers, cleaners, everybody's entering there. People are asked to drop their particulars. But me, when I walked in, nobody asked me anything. I was like, which house number are you going to? I said, I'm going to house this number. So how you dress, we as parents, and I think I need to give thumbs up to Muslims. Muslims, they are very categorical when it comes to dressing. But I think this other denomination, we have left a loophole. It's only that one day I was passing in town, this side of bus station. There's a Catholic church at that end, and I saw they mounted a photo outside there. And they were saying this. They taken some photos of girls who have dressed inappropriately, and the head said, these attires are not allowed in church. Now, which attires are allowed in church? Which attires are allowed at workplace? Which attires are allowed at a particular place? Let us teach our children how to dress according to the occasion. That is what we call evening dresses. When your daughter is going out with the boyfriend, there's a way you should dress. But this idea of your girl dressing inappropriate at house, and the father is there. I know nowadays we are too much casual. Let me tell you this. A man remains to be a man. Whether it's your dad, whether it's your what, whether it's your what. There are high cases nowadays. Fathers are sleeping with their daughters. And nobody's addressing this. People are like, what? The father loves the daughter. It's about daughter-son, daughter-father relationship. As a mother, let me tell you this. Draw lines in your house. There's a limit that your girl child, can mingle with the father. Even us as men, there's a limit a boy can mingle with the mother. Don't go too much overboard. And there are high cases nowadays. Relatives are having affairs with other relatives. I know nobody's talking about it. It's all about, he's a father. He loves the father. He loves what? Let me tell you this. As a man, the moment you go out with your girl, with your daughter, a girl, please, let your child dress appropriately. Let them dress up. And if they have not dressed well, it's a mother to come up and tell the child, this is not how you dress before your father. Your father is inside the house. Come on, this one we have to insist on it. So today I'm just talking basically about the dressing code, because the issue in the society now, this idea of my dress is my choice, I support it, but listen to me. What is the image? What are the perception of people taking you? Remember, you are going to be addressed the way you're dressed. You are going to be talked to the way you appear before people. So, especially women, please, let us dress appropriately. It doesn't harm, it doesn't make you more beautiful when you have a short dress. It doesn't make you more beautiful when half your chest, half your breasts are out. It doesn't make you more beautiful when you wear things that are exposing your, others are exposing this part of their body. How do you call the womb or the stomach or whatever part of their body? It doesn't make you more beautiful. Listen to me. Once you dress decently, any man who loves you, any man who likes you, you'll automatically come to where you are. But the moment you expose different parts of your body, any man who come close to you is out of lust, not love. And please, this one is a wake-up call to parents. Let us be firm in our houses, in our home. I see the way guys are dressing in this town. I'm like, come on. Are these people living with parents or just living on their own? And then the fathers don't care. You know, there's this notion we want to raise our children the way we were not raised. And I'm totally against this one. You rather call me analog. You rather call me, I don't know I'm which type of a person. But me, I'm insisting on this. Parents, can we try to raise our children the way we were raised? There are things you cannot do at your father's home, at your mother's home. But this too much excess love, I don't support it. Second point about how to raise our children. I think somebody told me to address this one, especially teenagers, girls between 14, 15, up to 20, up to 21, high school girls and maybe campus girls, those who are going there. There's a parent asked me, is it right for my daughter who is 15 years old to own her phone? Let me tell you this. If you have a child at the age of 11, at this era, it is good, let your child own a phone. Let your child own a phone if you're able to purchase. Because the moment you don't give them one, automatically there are different ways of them accessing these phones. It is good, but be smart enough to see. Let them own a phone, but link all their devices to your device. It is good to see what your children are posting. It is good to follow your children. Let them know dad is following me. It is good. Follow them. Know what they are posting. To see what they're going to post, you know. You need to throw in some 1 or 2 corrections, so please. Parents, I'm encouraging. Let your children own those tablets. Let them own those electric gadgets. But as they own them, you know, I believe in this. Be a little bit friendly to your child. When you click up with them and you know what they are doing, it is going to be very easy for you to do what? It's going to be very easy for you to come in and correct them. But the idea of don't touch my phone, I don't want to see any gadget in this house, no TV closed, I don't know, everything switched off, nothing, no electric gadget in this house. Come on, parents. You don't know what they do when you're not there. It is better they watch. Even sometimes sit down with the children in the living room. Ask them, please, what do you like watching? Today I want us to watch together. Then look at their face. The content they are watching, are they able to consume the same content in your presence? Tell them, what do you like about this program on TV? Which program do you like watching this? Can we watch together today? Now look at their faces straight. Are they able to consume that content in your presence? If you realize they cannot consume that content in your presence, please advise them accordingly. But don't be that parent whereby you say, please, when I come in, everybody out, switch off the TV. Know what your children like doing. The way I keep on saying last time, I know all of us want your children to be successful. Now, can we do our best? Let us be there. As you drop them to school, talk to them. Any free time you find, encourage your sons and daughters how to dress. I think that's the elephant in the room. Our children are not dressing well. And we parents are not saying anything. We are not saying anything. They go to church, is same dress. They're going for dinner, is the same dress. They are going to school, is the same dress. They are going out with the dad, is the same dress. It cannot work like that. So let us encourage our children how to dress. Let them dress appropriately. Let them dress in a way according to the occasion. Remind them, when you're going for swimming pool, this is how you're going to put on. Now, when you go to this particular place, this is how you're going to put on. And when we are going together as a family, your father is there, your mother is there, your uncle is there, so and so they are there together, please. This is how you're going to dress. And even if you're going out for dinner, please, don't be too those clothes we put on, my friend, they're not to be seen outside the bedroom, please. That those dresses you put on, they should not be seen outside your house. That those dresses, a girl, you need to put on when your father is not around. But when the fathers are around, please, a mother, can you be strict? Tell your child, this is your man. This is your husband. This is a man like other men. Please dress well. Talk to your father nicely. When you're having your brother, please, this is your brother. This is a man. Don't just remind you. Tell your daughter, this is your brother, but he's just a man. You know me, I've never had, I don't know if I'm not okay, but I don't know of feelings that have boards. Me, I know feelings are just feelings. And anybody can generate feelings to anyone, especially of opposite sex. That's why we need to be very strict as parents. Nowadays, not let me not say this. Nowadays, brothers and sisters, they are having affairs in their houses. I heard of a case, a brother impregnated the sister. Not just one sister, the three sisters. One boy impregnated the three sisters because the mother entertained. They are just brothers. They are just sisters. Please, parents, especially if you are blessed to have children of different genders. You have sons and daughters. Please, as a mother, you need to up your game. Draw lines, draw boundaries. Don't go to sleep. You leave your sons and your daughter in the living room in the name of they're watching a movie and you have gone to sleep. I'm telling you, the era we are living in, parents, I wish you could know. You won't be entertaining some things. In that house, create order. In case you are leaving, come on, we are going to sleep. Make sure if boys are watching, let the boys watch alone. Girls to move. And you can even go an extra mile if you are able. Even purchase another TV set. Let them have in their different rooms. But leaving them watching a movie, my friend, and you know the type of movies our sons and daughters like watching. Most of them, they like watching the romance movies, my friend. By the time you are coming from that living room, by the time you are coming from that bedroom, in a number of years, a lot will have happened. So parents, let us teach our children how to dress well. Let us talk to our children. How do they present themselves before people? Let us tell our children occasions, how do they dress for a particular occasion? Let us train our children, what are they supposed to be doing at what particular time? And if we're going to do that, of course, we're going to solve the generation. Otherwise, thank you so much. And please, this is my humble plea. Subscribe to this channel, not for any beneficial, so that we can able to reach out to as many parents as possible. This content is basically for parenting, because I understand the challenges we have in the society nowadays is not that our sons and daughters are bad people. No. Most of us, especially those of us at the age of 30s and early 40s, God has blessed us. We have at least some, we are doing work, jobs, we have some money. And everybody's having this mentality people interact with. You know what? I want to raise my child differently. Very good. Perfect. But remember, the morals that your parent instilled in you, they're the ones driving you now. So we can fix it. We can change it. God bless you. Keep subscribing for a good day.